Lateral meristem lies on the sides of the body. It lies on the bark of the plant in the form of cork cambium. It gives the plant its width or the girth. Intercalary is present at the base of the nodes, internodes, leaves. They are also present in between the permanent tissue. They give the plant growth in length. So you need to study all these type of meristematic tissue. You need to know the specific position of these tissues as well as their functions. So now we will study permanent tissue, the second main type of plant tissues. These tissues arise from the meristematic tissue. The cells of the tissue gradually lose their power to divide and acquire definite shape and size and function. The tissues may be living or dead. There are two main types of permanent tissue, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. So simple permanent tissue, this tissue comprises of same type of cells which perform the same function and all arise from same origin. They are of three different types: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma have intercellular spaces, as you can see in the diagram. Collenchyma have simple pit pairs, whereas sclerenchyma have wall thickenings on the cell wall. So we will study all the characteristics, their position and functions of all types of permanent tissue. First we will study about parenchyma. The cells of these parenchyma are living. The cells are thin walled. They may be or may not be intercellular spaces, but here we can see there are intercellular spaces. Between each cell there are spaces. They are the most unspecialized cells. No depositions are seen. The cell wall consists only of cellulose. There is a prominent nuclear cytoplasm and vacuole. Coming to the characteristics of parenchyma, there are some special types of parenchyma tissue. Storage parenchyma, the cells enlarge to store nutrients and water. Erenchyma, air cavities are present in the parenchyma tissue to provide buoyancy in case of aquatic plants such as hydrophytes, the plants which floats on the water surface. Chlorenchyma, these parenchyma cells have presence of chlorophyll and hence can perform the function of photosynthesis. Parenchyma tissue is found generally in all parts of the plant body. It forms a ground tissue in leaves, stems, roots and fruits. What are the functions of parenchyma? The main function is to store materials such as starch, protein, hormones and waste products such as gum, tannin, resin, etc. Parenchyma cells perform the metabolic activities of the plant. They form the packaging tissue between the specialized tissue. They provide turgidity. They provide mechanical strength. Chlorenchyma helps in the performing the process of photosynthesis. The second type of permanent tissue, collenchyma. Collenchyma can be lamellar, angular or lacular in shape. We will study the characteristics and functions of collenchyma. Characteristics are: it has cells which are somewhat elongated, the cell walls are thin, except at the angular regions where the cell joins, and the thickenings are caused due to deposition of cellulose or pectin. There is less intercellular space. The cells are living. They often contain chlorophyll. Now coming to the function, they provide mechanical strength. That's the main primary function. They provide flexibility. They also undergoes photosynthesis because of presence of chlorophyll. They are present below the epidermis in dicot stems and leaves. They are absent in dicot roots in all parts of monocot plants. The third type of permanent tissue, sclerenchyma. They have thick secondary cell wall apart from the primary cell wall. There are two main types, fibers and sclerates, as well as stone cells. Stone cells are called sclerates. Now coming to the characteristics, cells are dead, cells have hard secondary walls, lignin deposition is present, cells are empty, have narrow lumen. Tissues, these type of tissues provide mechanical support to the plant. They provide protective covering around seeds and nuts. There are of two main types, fibers and sclerates. Thank you. I am giving an assignment which has to be submitted by today evening.